What is up, Freedom and Fivers? It's Dean Soto, CEO of ProSlim.com and the I almost said the OnlineEmpireAcademy.com, which is it is another thing that I have, but FreedomIn5Minutes.com. And today's topic is we are writing a book. And this might actually be a second video or a first video as far as it might be a part one, because I want to do this with my wife because we're actually both writing the book. The book is aptly named going to be Freedom in 5 Minutes. And that and more coming up. So she might come on to the next one. So what is up, everyone? How's it going? I just got done with the gym. So if I'm all sweaty, sorry. Have my MMA shirt on as well. Fun. And so probably not the best place to record. There's got traffic over here, but you know what? I need to record. I didn't do it yesterday, and so might as well just do it today. So how have you been? Been great? All right. So let's talk about this. This was a 5-minute decision that led to a several $1,000 investment. Okay. So one of my prior students in one of my other businesses that I have, she was an amazing go-getter. Her name was Tara, and it was a business where I showed people how to do Amazon drop shipping and how to drop ship on Amazon. Basically, if you don't know what drop shipping is when you don't actually hold the product. You sell a product, but when someone actually buys it, you say to this person over here, the supplier that you have, hey, ship it to the person who just bought it. So you actually do not have any inventory whatsoever. Cool thing about it is you're almost like a broker of sorts. Now, her name is Tara. I don't know if I mentioned that. Her name's Tara. Most people who I taught how to drop ship, if they didn't make sales within a week, they would quit. They would quit. And it got really annoying. Tara, on the other hand, I want to say it took probably around 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks. 2 months. 2 months for her to see any sales, which that's crazy. Usually you can see sales within 30 days, but it took about 2 months. But the difference between Tara and everyone else is that she pushed through. She actually pushed through. She found some creative ways to find suppliers and to continue to sell things. I'm gonna walk while I do this. And it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. She made sales. Not only did she make sales, in about a year or a year and a half, she was doing over 6 figures in revenue. And that was part of a 5-minute decision that she made, that she was going to stick with this no matter what. She was going to find one thing and stick with it no matter what. Now, she had at that time been doing medical transcription, which means that she was a very, very fast typer. And she wanted to move from her drop shipping business over to something that was a little bit more of a service-oriented business, which is what I did as well. I am not much of a product type person. I rather create some kind of service that's more of like a productized service. So that's why I have ProSlim, where I have my consulting business portion of it, where I basically save rich people from becoming workaholics, or workaholics from becoming Ebenezer Scrooges and giving them their life back, actually, and then with that, there's the virtual assistants that are a part of that, and so here's the cool thing, is that she kept going, and she went from the drop shipping to figuring out how to write books for other people very quickly. And so I heard that she had started doing this, and I immediately contacted her. The way that she writes her books is you literally will end up just talking to your phone. You send her whatever it is you're talking about. She transcribes it, and then she edits it into a chapter. which is crazy, absolutely crazy. And so, so I immediately contacted her. Which, by the way, the story behind that, behind her even doing this, was another 5-minute decision. She's actually going to be in the book, where she literally made a 30-second decision to help one of her mentors write their books. The mentor recorded into, so, okay. She goes, she's in this group. Mentor says, hey, you need to make, how did she say it? She said something about, basically, you just have to do stuff. You have to ship. You have to do something quickly. And so Tara says, she goes, waits 30 seconds. I'm all like this close, sorry. She waits 30 seconds and private messages the mentor and says, hey, I will write your book for you. The mentor says, okay, how do I go about it? So she explained, all you have to do is talk into the microphone each chapter and I'll write your book. Well, she did that, finished her book, and her mentor flipped out, like in a good way, was like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing service. This is absolutely amazing. And told everybody in the group that you need to use Tara's service. So from that 30-second decision, boom, she had a brand new business with customers and a high-level mentor, someone who's very famous in her community, saying, you need to use Tara's service. 30 seconds. And we're talking about 5-minute decisions here. 30 seconds she took. And guess what would have happened? She either would have gotten a yes, which she did, or a no and moved on. Very quick feedback. Well, getting back to the original story, I had a choice at that point in time. When I was told about this through my buddy Brad Spencer, I had a choice at that time to wait until Tara got super, super popular and her prices jumped up, which is already, it's not cheap, but oh my gosh, compared to hiring a ghostwriter, it's like nothing compared to hiring a ghostwriter. And super, super easy. I could have chosen to wait, and prices would go up, and maybe she wouldn't even have the time to do it, all those different things. I messaged her on Facebook. I didn't even say hello. All I said was, I hear you are in the business of writing books. Send me an invoice. She writes back, because she's blown away. She's not used to this yet. She writes back, hi, Dean. And I said, hello. And she goes, how's everything going? And I said, good. And then I put a GIF of, I put an animated GIF of what's his name from Futurama? I keep on forgetting. Why I used to watch Futurama a lot. Bender and the main character, Fry. There we go. Fry. The main character, Fry. So I threw a GIF at her of the main character, Fry, saying, shut up and take my money. Shut up, take my money. She laughs and still says, hey, is everything going well with the family? Hey, do you even know like how the process goes or anything like that? I said, Tara, I don't care. Just take my money. I know it's a cool process. This is amazing. And so here, take it. I made that decision right then and there to pay. She sent a PayPal invoice to me for a couple $1,000s, and boom, I paid it. Not even knowing the whole entire process. I knew the majority of it, but I made a decision right then and there. So, that being said, we are writing a book. It's going to be called Freedom in 5 Minutes. Both Marissa and I are going to be writing it. We were going to talk about this yesterday. We might even do another episode with both of us talking. But we're writing a book. And that's what this book is going to be about, is about these 5-minute decisions, or in the case of Tara, 30-second decisions that were absolutely life-changing. The freedom comes in the fact that you make the decision and go with it. Because the the important point of all of this is now that I'm in it, I could have reached out to her and said, hey, you know, what's the process and all this other stuff or whatever, and thought about it and waited a few months and so on and so forth, and not got that immediate feedback of of sure, I'll write your book. Now I've made the decision to go forward. The freedom is now I've made that decision. I'm no longer thinking in my head, being stuck in this loop about making the decision to write this book. It is happening now. And it will happen. It might take a month, it might take 2 months, it might take whatever, but I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. The lighting's so bad here. Anyway, I know what I need to do. And because of that, I have freedom. I'm no longer in this limbo state. No longer in this limbo state. Right? Same thing with going to the dog rescue, which I mentioned in the podcast. Going to the dog rescue, I'm no longer in this limbo state. I have way more information, actual good information about pit bulls, about dogs. And in fact, I had something recently happen where we're probably going to get a Cane Corso. I think that's how you say it. Either that or Cane Corso, one of the ways you say it. But the fact is, you get that immediate feedback, and that's what happens. That's where the freedom comes in this 5 minutes, okay? That's where this freedom comes. So where, right now, are you currently in limbo? Where are you currently in limbo? Where you are thinking, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I go on this vacation? Should I not go on this vacation? Should I go to Japan? Should I not go to Japan? Should I take this class? Should I not take this class? Should I start this business? Should I not start this business? Is this business going to work? I don't know if this business is going to work. Where are you right now in your relationships, in your business, or wherever in limbo because you have failed to make a decision? You are literally in slavery. Literally in slavery when you're in that limbo. Even if the decision is, I'm not going to think about this anymore. I'm done with it. I'll come back and revisit it in 3 months. That decision, maybe put a reminder to start thinking about it in 3 months in your project management or your task planner or whatever. That decision gives you freedom. That's what gives you freedom. Each decision that you make takes you out of the bondage of limbo. So, that's what I want you to think about right now. What is that one thing where you're in limbo? And what's the one decision you can make about it to get out of that limbo? So, do that. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, etc. But comment below and let me know what that decision is and what the action is that you're going to take. Okay, like the actual decision, like the thing that you've been thinking about and the action that you're going to take. Just that one thing. And I promise you it will change your life. It will change your life. All of these decisions, these quick decisions, change your life. So, Dean Soto, Freedom in 5 minutes. Probably go to Whole Foods, get some kind of smoothie or something like that. Tired of squinting out here. It's so bad, the lighting. But, all right, I'll see you guys later. freedomin5minutes.com. Go check it out. And prosulum.com if you are a business owner who is on the Rosebud plan, where you're a workaholic, and that's all you do, is you are constantly just working, and you literally have no life. I bring people back to life with what I do in my consulting and with my virtual assistants. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. freedomin5minutes.com. Check ya. Bye.